Understanding the differences between an employee versus an entrepreneur. As an employee, you're going to spend most of your life being told what to do, how to do it, when to do it, where to do it, in every aspect of what you do when you go to work. As an employee, you are always being directed to do something in that business to bring that business to a place of profitability. That's the number one point of an employee. The employee, you're always being told what to do by somebody else. I want you to get that in your head. That's what you are as an employee. And I'm sure you're probably looking at yourself and saying, yeah, for the last 10 years, I've been an employee and I've always built somebody else's dreams. I've always done things for everybody else. I've always done things based on what somebody else has told me I had to do. So now we shift over to the entrepreneur mindset. The entrepreneur mindset was, well, guess what? I'm now going to take control of my life in my business, and I'm going to start telling myself what to do. Right. It's going to be crazy because the first time I quit my job, the very first time in 2008, during the recession, people told me, Eric, you're going to be begging for your job back. You're going to be begging for your job back. You're going to be wishing you had a job. I decided at that day that I'm going to do this. I'm going to build this business. I'm going to grow this service business. I'm going to make this thing work. And what I did was I built that to 7 figures in less than 4 years from scratch, start with 0 customers, with nothing. So the difference between being an employee and an entrepreneur is I went from being told what to do and how to do it and saying, okay, well, now I'm going to take control of my own life and I'm going to make it better for me, for my family, for the benefit of who I am as an individual. I chose to become the very best version of myself. As an entrepreneur, you're going to have to learn, study, grow, become a better person, become a better business person. You have to always be learning how to become the best in your trade, in your craft, and whatever you're doing, whatever journey you're on as an entrepreneur, you're going to have to become a different person because it's no longer you being told what to do, being directed what to do, and being given a paycheck. Because as an employee, you always got a paycheck. They always paid you for the time you work. Now, as an entrepreneur, you're going to have to depend on yourself to generate that business, to make that business happen, to make those sales calls, to make those sales, to close those deals. It's going to depend on you to make this happen. And if you hire employees, guess what? They're going to depend on you the same way it was when you were an employee. So when you shift from employee to entrepreneur, it's going to be a huge mind shift that you have to do. It's going to be hard. Is it going to be hard? Absolutely. As an entrepreneur, you're going to have times where you're going to be so challenged in ways you can't even imagine. You're going to be like, holy shit, what did I get myself into? But at the end of the day, it's worth every second of your time because as an entrepreneur, you get to build a freedom. You get to build a lifestyle that you love, that you enjoy, that you just can just build the best life around. But it's going to take work on your part. It's not like being an employee. You have to take the time to learn. And the quickest way to learn is to shorten the learning curve by finding somebody who has done what you want to do and help them teach you how to do it. That's part of this course. Is we're going to help you learn how to do what you want to do and shorten your learning curve. That's the point of going from employee to entrepreneur is you have to learn new things to become a better version of yourself and to grow your business. Growing your business isn't that hard. You can do this. I'm excited to be a part of this course with you. I'm excited that you chose me to help you with this course. So go to lesson 2. We're going to focus on becoming the best version. So we're going to be talking about evaluating your strengths and your weaknesses because this is going to be very important that you understand your strengths and your weaknesses. You guys got this? Remember this. You went from an employee to an entrepreneur. It's time to make the best changes in your life for the best life ever.